Hello everyone, what's going on? My name is Zelda Master 64 and welcome back to some more The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, for what is going to be the finale of the game. We finished this we're going to finish this the day before Halloween because tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing a Halloween live stream, Halloween special live stream, where we are going to play a very, very spooky game. Probably one of the scariest games that's out there right now. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. One moment, guys. I try to set up a bit and I get interrupted by a phone. Okay, as I was saying, we are going to be playing a very, very spooky game. That game we're playing is Luigi's Mansion 2. Yeah, I know it's not going to focus, but we're going to be playing Luigi's Mansion 2 tomorrow. Because I've played the first Luigi's Mansion game. And, yeah, I doubt we're going to finish it in one single night, especially because I'm going to be starting really late into the night. Probably around 11:30, I'd say, because I got to work that night, and there's no telling how busy it's going to be. In other news, there is some updates in regards to the Pokemon gameplay that I'm doing because I'm slowly getting to finish. I'm in Lava Ridge Town. Yeah, Lava Ridge. But I have not. I sort of stepped back from doing any other like live no, it's not it. I'm taking a pause from Sapphire because I'm focused on trying to catch Latios in Ruby, and my God, is it probably one of the more frustrating things I had to do, especially because I don't have a lot of money in that particular game. So when I go to buy more Max Repels, it's going to take a while. Other than that, Ruby is coming along. Sapphire is coming along fine. I have another Pokemon to the team, which I might run when I do Emerald. And if I can hurry up and get some of the other Pokemon from those two games, we might be slated to start this December. Because November is going to be purely Zelda streams. What else is there that I should point out? I have an Eevee backpack. Alright, let's get started. I don't think there's anything else. I will admit I was really late to starting the stream today, mainly because I slept in because I was awake until 8 o'clock in the morning. So yeah. Get into this. Okay. I'm gonna try and speed things up because we have everything except for the last Triforce piece, and I don't want to waste any time. The sooner we finish this, the better. Okay, so, first things first. Okay, we're good on potions and stuff. What we want to do, we want to go from Windfall Island. We want to go to the bottom left island. I believe it's Horseshoe Island. Oh no, well, actually, it's not gonna be the very bottom left because I think the bottom left is just Horseshoe Island. The place we're looking for. Let me pull up the map on the gamepad. That's not the gamepad. Right, we want to go northwest of Outset. Towards that tiny little island off in the distance. Now, the reason why is because the last Triforce shard we cannot get to. Now, let me show you right now here on the thing. It's going to be on this incredible chart. The incredible chart shows you the location of Triforce shards as well as shards of the Triforce. You can see off to the right, the last shard of the Triforce is in the ghost ship. However, of the last few times that we've approached the ship, we couldn't get on it. Nothing happened. We just go right through it. However, when you were filling out the map, we got this advice here from the fish that, draws the map out for us. It goes, if you use the treasure that's hidden on that island there, the thing that vanishes as soon as you get near it, it won't vanish anymore. You know, it. I'm talking about it. That thing that appears on nights when a wee bit of the right half of the moon is missing. Don't you know what I'm talking about? It. Referring to, of course, the ghost ship. We've been to Diamond Step Island because there was a treasure chart that led us here. Also, if you're wondering how I got that thing pulled up, you tap a square on the gamepad and then you're gonna tap the fish icon just above the compass, and it'll give you a tip. So you don't have to, continuously waste bait to get any more hints. We couldn't be here before because we didn't have the hook shot. But now that we do have the hook shot, we can go and ascend to the top of Diamond Step. Now there's one place that we've been to that has a whole bunch of ships in it. I thought that's where we were before, but in fact, this is the place I was talking about before. This looks a bit familiar because there's another island that's exactly like this, but you have to light torches. In this instance, you don't have to. You just gotta go into one of these pots. There's one of these puzzles in games where you go in to like a portal and then you come out to like a branching path. And it's all trial and error. There is a solution to it, but you also have to be careful. We're masters. My suggestion is don't destroy the other pot lid yet. We're gonna see Because I think this is like an easier way for us to track where to go. Could jump down. There is a chest further up there, but we can't really get to that. Here, where does that take us? Alright. Now we are just two blue chew jelly short of getting blue potions, but I think it's fine. We have grandma's soup, which we'll use. And here we go. This is the this is the item we're looking for. You got the ghost ship chart. Check your charts on the map screen to view it. With this item, we can finally get onto the ghost ship. And okay, look guys, I swear to you, I swear, I did not know the actual pathing. I think if you go to the wrong one, it takes you back to the beginning. But I lucked out, I guess. I don't know. Alright. So, the ghost chart. Here, I guess I'll just go ahead and pop this up to show you guys. I just gotta find it. There we go. Ghost ship chart. It doesn't show you... Well, it shows you where it is, but if you look at each of these sections here, you'll see that the ghost ship corresponds to the current phase of the moon. It's currently a half moon, and it is currently at 7-Star Isle, which is... Oh, actually, sorry. Starbelt Archipelago. So let's go there now. I love... I think I mentioned this when I first saw the ghost ship. But I absolutely love ghost ships. I think they're a pretty interesting concept. I watched the movie starring Carl Urban, and it was alright. It was basically Man of Medan before Man of Medan came out. It's just I don't think there was like Manchurian gold. There's like actual gold, and the ship was haunted. There it is over there. And so, anytime I see this, or any other ghost ship, or hell, just like sunken ships, like in Sea of Thieves, you go and you do like a mission where you go and you gotta find, cargo from a missing ship. It's just there underneath the, underneath the waves. It's so eerie, but it's so cool. And anyways, this is the ghost ship. Well, the inside at least. It's really no different than, it's no different than the containers. Should be it. Really, really simple, really easy to take care of. Not that big of a deal. But oh wait, we got some magic too. That's good. And we got a Triforce Shard. Triforce Shard? What? At last, you found the last shard. Fused together, all 8 form the Triforce of Courage. And with that, we are out of the ghost ship. Awesome. Well done, Link. With the shards you have collected, the Triforce of Courage is now complete at last. We must make for Hyrule. Quick. You got it. That's the dragon. I want to go. Oh no, was I going the right way? No, that is to Dragon Roost. No, that's Dragon Roost over there. Okay, we're going the right way. To the Tower of the Gods. Yeah, no. But yeah, so not really much. That's really all there is to it. But yeah, back to the topic of the ghost ship. I love the way it looks. I love the idea, the concept behind it. It's very eerie. I don't know. It's just something about it that shivers down my spine. I just wish that there's like a really good ghost ship story, other than like the movie and Man of Medan. Because I've heard criticisms for Man of Medan, and it was like, oh well, it wasn't actually haunted. It was just this thing called Venturian Hole, which was hallucinogenic. I would love to see a movie or a book that does the concept really well. Well done, Link. You must show the Triforce piece you have assembled to the gods. This. There on your hand, the Triforce piece now dwells within you. It is the Triforce of Courage, proof that you are indeed a true hero. You have controlled the wind and crossed the seas, and here, near the end of your quest, the power of the gods has been bestowed upon you. Surely, from this moment on, you shall be known as the Hero of Winds. Link, Hero of Winds. Go forth, to Hyrule, to Zelda's side. He doesn't mean, you know, like, go aid her in this fight. He means that you should, you know, when you're old enough, marry her. The king has given you his blessing. Albeit he's a very old king. He's probably her great-grandfather. It's so great. Alright. We're back in Hyrule, back in the colored, beautiful Hyrule. And we see that the statue is destroyed, the path is open. We go down. The pedestal from the Master Sword, and there's Zelda. It still looks kind of goofy. You have deceived yourself. Did you think you'd be safe inside the castle? Foolish. Now that my power has been restored, there is no safe haven for you. I have taken your precious Zelda, and here you shall fall into eternal slumber. Alright, darkness. Alright, we lost some hearts, but that's fine. We don't really need to collect any more of these valuables, but... Oh, okay, we can't even get the Knight's Crest. Awesome game. That's awesome. Okay. So Zelda is gone, but she's still somewhere in Hyrule. Oh, okay, it was just immediately gonna go walk. Right, if you try to leave this way first, that whole electric gate's gonna stop you. Now, I told you about that thing off in the distance, right? That's where we gotta go. However, as we've been shown before, can't really do anything with this surrounding us. But... Full power of the Master Sword. The barrier surrounding the castle has been destroyed. A barrier that was put up by Ganon. Okay, I have to wonder. How is there water underneath water? It's like Goo Lagoon and SpongeBob. Like how is it possible to have water underneath the water? Rupees are basically useless now. Alright. We're reaching the final stretch here, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting there. Alright. Two moblins taken care of. Now we just gotta hope and pray that there's a fairy waiting for us, because I'm gonna need I'm gonna need it. Ow. Go. Taken care of. Here. Here we can already hear Ganon's theme in the background. Okay, first thing of this whole... Okay, first floor, Ganon's tower. See all these rooms, and you see these doors over there? Those doors are... Yeah, this is... Welcome to the boss rush. We're gonna go, I guess, in the order we fought them in. So first, we're gonna go and take on Goma. Alright, this is probably the first... Oh, actually, never mind. There's been multiple times where there's been, like... Oh, another thing. This. probably the room I hate the most because of this bit here. Oh, arrow was fine. Go. That one. Okay, you could have given me magic, but I guess we're fine. I don't think there's much to each of these little areas. It's just, you know, one room. Oh, yeah, one, like, pathway leading up to this room. All right, welcome to the first, oh, it took away the item? Really? I had it set already. Ow. Okay, I was not expecting that. Ow. Okay. Son of a... Right. So it looks like I'm gonna have the same difficulty fighting this boss that I did the first time around. Oh, I thought I was lined up for that. I guess not, if the freaking... Seriously, like, where are you? Well, actually, it's not gonna matter. Get up on the high ground again. Just wonder if that lands. Destroy that platform. That's it. Like this. Okay. Well then, I was not expecting that. I thought I was gonna have to. I didn't think that was gonna deal damage to it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't think that dealt damage. All right, this one we're gonna need. I guess before we get to where Ganon is, we're just gonna use the suit. Oh, I see it. Darn it. There we go. For a moment. Okay. She's not the matter. Come on. Alright. We'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Had a visitor. I wanted to talk to. More magic. No, I just need a fairy. Okay, once we go through this door, it's gonna be a freaking. I'm gonna remove all my items that I have for whatever reason. So. One swift motion with the full power Master Sword, and then we're back to this. And then we're back to the center again. Alright. I think next we're gonna go take on a big guy. Not Ganon. I'm talking like a big fella. Big fella. I was gonna make a bad Leroy Brown reference, but probably not. No! Ah! This is a bunch of bullshit. Sorry. Shoot. Oh crap, I was just short. No! Ow! Stop it. I think it's 12 years old. Disgusting. And of course, there's nothing for my... Ow. Okay. Oh, fairy. There's a fairy. Yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was supposed to use what... I was too preoccupied in trying to actually beat them that I forgot. I didn't check if that was gonna be a pressure switch or not. Okay. Let's go out and we'll go back in. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to, like, get another fairy that'll heal us all the way. that help came in clutch, actually. Okay. So, lesson learned, don't destroy all of the shoes. There we go. Bam. Alright, so that's gonna be another pressure switch, but we can't do anything about that because I think they're just black dude deli. I'm not. I glitched through the floor. Yeah, no, screw that. I'm not fighting the Stalfos. I'm not gonna deal with them. Okay. Cost us some magic, but that's gonna be fine. Ow. I don't think there's a way for you to... I don't think there's a way for you to defeat all of them in one go, but... especially with a hurricane spin. Still, I would love if that was the case, because we defeated Goma easily. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, come on. There we go. We defeated Goma very easily. We defeated the other boss rather easily. This I'm telling you how Len Molo is gonna be. I'm sure this is Len Molo. Burned his ass. Let's go. Okay. This one made use of... What? Alright. Hey, fairy. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about that. Alright, go ahead and have this equipped, this equipped, this equipped. No, we're gonna need this. Bridge the gap like the boss. Ho ho ho! Oh, I just narrowly dodged that. Ow. Oh man, I was trying to do a spin attack. Ow. I would have loved to have gotten that guy. Okay. There we go. That's the other one done. And another one bites the dust. There we go. That's the bottom. Better. That's the better. Alright. We have that. We re-defeated all the other bosses. Now we're gonna get into the next part of the game. Okay. Before we do that, I want to go back to this room because it was probably one of the few rooms that just give us a fairy right off the bat. Okay. Oh, God. Right, goes to this big door. And then we are going to have bastards. And this is part of the room. Okay. This room. Very barren. Okay. Go to the right. There's all of this. And you can basically tell what the game is suggesting with this sort of camera angle. Link, you must remember the appearance of this room, the shape of the floor, the number of the items hanging on the wall. Such things are keys to solving the riddles that lie ahead. Do not overlook anything. Alright, so Lanmola, Goma, Fat Guy, Plant. And the game reminds you when you get into this room. Thanks, game. But I don't need that. Lanmola, Goma, Fat Guy, Plant. Creates this thing right here. Out of the darkness comes the King of Red Lions. I see, so this is the portal through which Ganon was able to seep into the unsuspecting world above. Link, we shall make use of this path that Ganon created for himself. If there is anything from the world above that you believe you need, then climb into the boat and enter the column of darkness. I'm trying to read that. Let me. It's not gonna let me. Right. So that's that done, but what do we do next? There's nothing in this room, and that puzzle just unlocked the way back to the surface. Well, if you read this stone tablet, the sword hilts of my servants who look deep in the darkness shall be the guideposts that point to me. Hint. And here, nothing. What you do, go into this room, leap of faith. And now, and he's done. You can actually pick up this sword, though I doubt you can really use it. Reading this tablet says the sword hilts, which is the bottom part of the sword. We follow it to each room. If you go into the wrong room, you're sent back to the beginning, and you gotta basically do this. Okay, I did that too early. I was afraid Link was just going to do the hurricane spin. Oh, here we go. And let's give him a dead man's volley done. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay, this time I wasn't the one closest to the door. I had to do this quite a few times. This door. Here we go. The final room. Oh, did he seriously try to do the hurricane spin? Oh, hey. That was it. This chest. And you got the light arrow. When you take out your bow, use ZR to change arrowheads and then fire away. The sacred light of these arrows can pierce pure evil itself. So we're just gonna use that. We're gonna have the light arrow up there. We're going to the next room. We are back at the beginning where we were before. And there you go. That's how you defeat Phantom Ganon once and for all. Leaving just his sword. Which I don't think he leaves his sword when you first fight him in the Forsaken Fortress. Anyways, you're gonna pick this up. Explosions! Cool guys don't look at explosions. Alright, we got magic, now we just need help. I think we could just skip these enemies, we don't have to fight them. I want to see... There are fairies to grab. If not, we can go back and grab some fairies in preparation for the fight ahead. Just trying to get a hold of a fairy. If I can... Because the next fight we're going to go to, we don't really need to use our sword for. We just need to use arrows we got. Ow. Ow. Okay. Really? What? Wait. What? Why did that guy get back into position like he was a British guard? What the heck? Dude's in the middle of the fight, and he was like, "Oh, I better get back to post." All right. Defeating the two dark nuts. Away. We're not. A lot of hearts, mind you. These pots have. Oh, here we go. Okay, good enough. Open! Open says me! Oh, well. Do you sleep still? Wait. Do not be so hasty, boy. I can see this girl's dreams. Oceans, 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 oceans. Oceans as far as the eye can see. They are vast seas. None can swim across them. They yield no fish to catch. What did the king of Hyrule say? That the gods sealed Hyrule away? And they left behind people who would one day awaken Hyrule? How ridiculous. So many pathetic creatures, scattered across a handful of islands, drifting on the sea like fallen leaves on a forgotten pool. What could they possibly hope to achieve? Don't you see? All of you. Your gods destroyed you. I have been waiting for you, boy. For one like you. Yes, for the hero. Do not betray my expectations. Meet Puppet Ganon. Ganon has decided to become a giant puppet. Ganon decided to turn himself into a giant puppet. And, oh crap. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, right. You have to quickly destroy the strings, otherwise he's gonna go back up and he's gonna fix him. What you do is you want to cut them down, primarily the tail. Get a shot. Hit it with the light arrow. And that's it. Well, he spins around. He just constantly spins around. Go. Oh yeah, I think they're each like Alright, that's phase 1 down. I really should have waited. Because I sort of spoiled it. And here it is, Spider Ganon. Alright, so Spider Ganon is going to go up into the air. You can only see him in the reflection. What you want to do, eye on where he lands, and then, just like before, oh my god, he just dodged it. Alright. Same as before, just hit the blue sphere with a light arrow. Just use the boomerang to take care of the keys, because they're just gonna get in the way of your lock on. This is probably the easiest form of Puppet Ganon ever. Like, seriously. He goes faster, he goes faster. Alright. Spider Ganon done. And then he becomes a giant snake. This one is probably the more difficult one. Oh, that was such a good shot! Holy crap. Oh man, okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, that wasn't bad, Oh, there we go! That was awesome! Holy crap. All right, and that was it for Ganon. Or Puppet Ganon. Yes, surely you are the hero of time, reborn. Your time has come. Come now, stand before me. Now I must go. My people need me. Okay. We are almost out of magic. However, what we can do is just leap up. And we can climb our way up the red string of fate that's up here. If you're quick enough, you can also go up to one of those torches with the hook shot, and I think if you're playing the regular version, it's going to have hearts, and I think some magic in it, which we're not going to need magic, actually, from here on out. It's just completely, yeah, we just don't need it. Okay. And we want to go this. Turn around. Oh, I have to hold. I need to hold the trigger down. Alright, well, we got magic back, even though we don't really need it. So, up and up we go. Now, I don't know if any of the... Oh, there we go. We are ready to go for the final boss fight. Yep, and yep. You destroy that, and you have quick access back. We're gonna have the hook shot equipped. Here. And there we go. Out we go. My country lay within a vast desert. When the sun rose into the sky, a burning wind punched my lands, searing the world. And when the moon climbed into the dark of night, a frigid gale pierced our homes. No matter when it came, the wind carried the same thing: death. But the winds that blew across the green fields of Hyrule brought something other than suffering and ruin. I coveted that wind, I supposed. It can only be called fate. That here I would again gather the three with the crests. And I should lay my hands on that which grants the wishes of the beholder. That when power, wisdom, and courage come together, the gods would have no choice but to come down. The power of the gods, the Triforce. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. Already the crest of wisdom is mine. All that remains. Do not fear, I will not kill you. I merely have need of the power that dwells within you. Now, let us put an end to that which binds us together. Gods, hear that which I desire. Expose this land to the rays of the sun once more. Let them burn forth. Give Hyrule to me! He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. That is what you said, is it not, Ganondorf? Gods of the Triforce, hear that which I desire. Hope. I desire hope for these children. Give them a future. Wash away this ancient land of Hyrule. Let a ray of hope shine on the future of the world. And let our destinies finally be fulfilled. Ganondorf, may you drown with Hyrule. This is foolishness. A future for you. What are you laughing at, Ganondorf? You're insane. Link, I'm sorry, I overslept. I think it's time for us to say goodbye to this place. We must return to the world above, back to our ocean. Very well then. Allow me to show you. Your future. Yes, allow me to show you just what hope you have. See how much your precious Triforce is worth. Welcome to the last boss of the Wind Waker. Welcome to the last boss of Wind Waker. I'll use this bow to cover you. Attack him as best you can. Ah, man, I was trying to jump attack. Ow. I'm already at the next part of the fight. It's just a backhand. Alright. Oh. Seems our attacks are not useful, even though we have the intention. And even then, Link, you have to distract him. Are you ready? I'll aim for you, and you use your shield. Do you get it? Ow! Zelda, what the hell? You hit me! Ah, crap. Hold on, Ganon, I just need a shower real quick. Yeah, right in the forehead. What the hell? She shot me with the arrow. Come on. That would have been really funny if I lost my hearts to that. Oh no, better yet, imagine you're doing a permadeath run, and when you get to this point, you die not because of Ganondorf, you die because Zelda shot you with the arrow. The wind is blowing. That is a reference. You can actually play the Wind's Requiem, and you'll be able to change the wind direction while you're down here. Link. Are you okay? That arrow looks like it hurt. My children, listen to me. I have lived regretting the past, and I have faced those regrets. If only I could do things over again. Not a day of my life has gone by without my thoughts of turning my kingdom of old. I have lived bound to Hyrule. In that sense, I was the same as Ganondorf. But you... I want you to live for the future. There may be nothing left for you, but despite that, you must look forward and walk a path of hope, trusting that it will sustain you when darkness comes. Farewell. This is the only world that your ancestors were able to leave you. Please, forgive us. Wait! You could come with us! Yes, of course, we have a ship. We can find it. We will find it. The land that will be the next Hyrule. So... Ah, a child, that land will not be Hyrule. It will be your land. I have scattered the seeds of the future. And that was The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. I have to say, this one was one of the very few games of the Zelda series that really had an open world go to utilize. One where you can just, right after doing the Forest Haven, you can just go explore the rest of the ocean. Like, sure, you can't really do much because you're bound by, items you don't have. But I think the exploration and like some of the different fights you can have and whatnot, I think it really sets it apart from the other Zeldas that has come before. Um, and it had a different art style than what was shown previously. And keep in mind, up until this point, there was Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. Um, you had Link to the Past. You had these games that had some form of exploration. Whereas Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, they were sort of linear to each other. Um, like in Ocarina of Time, you had to go to Hyrule Castle after stopping or defeating Goma in the Great Deku Tree. But you can still explore Hyrule Field if you wanted to. But there's nothing you can really do. So you have to progress the plot in order to, be able to explore to the full extent. There are some things you can do, some things you can't do. Even if you find a cave with one item, that cave will require you to find a second item and all that stuff. But the stories here are often linear, but you have the option to explore. I think Wind Waker has had a broader sense of exploration than any of the other Zelda games that came before. Obviously, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, those are games that let you just explore all of Hyrule. You don't even have to, you could go to Ganon or Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom. That's how open the game is. But for these games, especially for Twilight Princess, the stories are very linear. They still give you the freedom to explore. I think this is where Wind Waker shines from the others. You can, cruise the ocean if you wanted to. You can, go to the different islands. You can explore them, and you don't have to you can't go to this section until you do this thing. I mean, obviously that was the case for the Forsaken Fortress, but that was one tile, as opposed to the other ones. You could go to Diamond Step Island, you can go to Horseshoe Island, you could go to Overlook Island, you could go to the Private Oasis. All of these places after doing 2 dungeons, and then you're free to explore. This was the game that a lot of people, when it came out on the GameCube, was heavily, heavily criticized. And one of the main criticisms was that with how the game is styled and some of the character actions and whatnot, it was very childish. It was becoming the next Mario when the Zelda series beforehand has had, bad future, or very dark undertone with death and an apocalypse happening in just 3 days. And even in Link to the Past, the king was dead, the maidens are being sacrificed, and Ganon, is trying to accrue so much power that his wish becomes very powerful in the Dark World. But then when they came out with Wind Waker, a lot of people didn't like how childish it looked, which of course prompted the release of Twilight Princess. Which I like Twilight Princess. I think it has a good story. I love the characters. But that's not to say that Wind Waker is a bad game because of these decisions here. That's not to say that Wind Waker is... Well, I mean, personally, Twilight Princess is better than Wind Waker, but I like... But that's not to say that Wind Waker is a bad game overall. It's a really good game. Yeah. I love this game. just the exploration, and like I said, the ghost ship. Um, you know, it was one of the other games that I remember watching someone play it. I don't remember if it was like Chucker Conroy that played this game, but this was one of the first few games I sat down and I watched the playthrough of because I was getting into the Zelda series at the time. Anchors away. Hold the tiller steady. As for our destination, the wind will guide us. The end. The game will save and make a file for a second quest. To keep current save data, select a new quest log in the save. And we'll just do this because... Yeah, when it does this, it just creates this, so there's really no point in doing that. Returning to the title screen. So yeah, the second quest is not much. I thought about doing it, but when I was looking, it wasn't really, there's not really much of a difference to the second quest. The second quest, you don't have the green tunic anymore. You just have, the outfit that Link wears at the beginning. With the lobster, the blue shirt, and all of that. Some of the cutscenes, they're still rigged up as if he's wearing the tunic and the hat. Additionally, there was a feature in this game. Well, this feature was for something I didn't really touch upon when I went to, it was something I didn't touch upon when I started playing the game, or when I have been playing the game. Behind the Forest Haven, there is a sort of there's a hatch there, right? Go ahead and go to webcam, so I can just try to explain this. When you use the Hyoi pair, and you're gonna hit a crystal. That crystal will open up the hatch and allow the person inside. You don't get a reward for opening it up, but it does introduce you to one of the other mechanics of the game, which was the statues and figurines. Back when I was getting the heart piece for, talking to Linda and Anton, where they then later go to the cafe and you get a piece of heart there. When I took a picture of the girl, you saw there was a little icon in the upper left corner. That icon was for the statues. You take pictures of people, you go to the place in the Forest Haven, and he makes them into statues. I don't think there was really an important prize you get for doing that. Let me check. Let me check my source. Otherwise, my source is that I made it up. Figurines in Wind Waker. This can be obtained using the Nintendo Gallery after a suitable pictograph. The subject is shown to Karlov. Karlov's the person that makes the figurines. And there's all these different auto. Oh my god. You get a figurine of Fado, but he's dead. How are you supposed to get a picture? Yeah. So there's different. They had Georg. Holy crap! I didn't. What? Apparently, the name of the shark that attacks you while you're on the boat is called Georg, which is interesting because that's the name of a boss from Majora's Mask. Okay. Kargarok. Kargarok are those little birds. So the big guy is King Kargarok. I think I called him something else. Hold on. Oh no, he's still called the Helmarok King. Jalhala is the big guy. Kale Demos is the plant. Mulgara is the name of the boss in the Wind Temple, the one that goes into the sand. I thought it was called Lenmola. Uh, uh, his name is Sam. Yeah, I don't think there's a prize for doing all this other than like you have a completed like accessory thing, collected under special circumstances. Solve the captcha. Bus, 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 bus. I'm gonna just view something. Give me a second. Uh, Figurines. Into the okay. Come on, Zelda dungeon. Give me something. It's gonna take a while for it to load because for whatever reason my internet wants to be shit. Oh, I didn't do the tags and stuff. I knew I was forgetting something with YouTube. Oh well. Oh my god, my internet wants to be slow. For whatever reason. For the thing to say server response failed. Is it because of my? It's because of my connection. Uh. Oh crap. Wait, am I still alive? Still alive? Hold on. What's happened? OBS said it disconnected. What? Oh, okay. Communication with batteries failed. I think I'm still here. Okay. I just changed servers, and I just had that happen. You can use the checklist tracker. Scroll down the description. Yeah. Reconnection successful. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't think there's any reward for doing that other than completionist. So yeah. Okay. Uh. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing Wind Waker. It's a really good game. I, if you want my personal opinion, the HD version is a lot better than playing on the original. Just because of how slow the original is when you're going across the Great Sea. Yeah, you have the Ballad of the Gales, which will help you like teleport you to different parts of the Great Sea. However, the Swift Sail really does, help out whenever you're going and getting from one place to the other. You don't have to constantly like stop, play the Wind Waker, and then change the direction of the wind. You don't with this version. You only have to do that if you're trying to solve a puzzle or something. Um, yeah. Um, I think that's gonna do it. I don't think there's really anything else I'm gonna do for today. I could go and show what I'm doing on uh Pokemon. Hold on, let me swap back to this. It should be this. Oh, wait. Did I actually unplug the capture card for the thing? I might have. Oh, wait, no, no. It's deactivated. I'm so sorry. I just noticed the waveform when I was looking at that. I'm so sorry. You guys had had your ears blasted because of that. And yeah, so this is just what I've been doing. I've paused, like I mentioned at the start of the stream, I paused my playthrough of Ruby, of Sapphire so far, because I want to try and catch this Pokemon. And I'm running into a situation where I'm running out of repels, and I'm trying to catch this guy in a Pokeball. Really different than the last Latios I caught, I'll tell you that much right now. I will say though, this is probably finding shiny if I want the webcam because we'll swap back to this and I'll have the thing. Also, I'm going to unplug from the chat link. So yeah, I think that's really gonna do it. I don't think there's anything else. I do wanna. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna try and get this done, and then, yeah, maybe it won't take a month for me to finish Sapphire, and whatnot. But yeah, but it'll also give me some time to go and do like some stuff on Fire Red, like
getting the starters from Hoenn and trading some Hoenn Pokemon over so that I can have that taken care of. Uh, yeah, I'll probably just stop right here because I've gone on. I've gone on long enough. I might play something else today. Might play with friends. Might just hang out. I still got chores to do and whatnot. But look forward to when I eventually do play Emerald because I'm gonna be wearing this hat and as well as this red jacket here that I've put patches onto, which I have another patch I need to put onto this as well. Okay, so to end this stream, let me go over what we're gonna do for the next what's gonna happen. Tomorrow, come on by tomorrow late in the later at night at say like 11:30, and I'm going to play. I'm gonna go live and play some Luigi's Mansion. Luigi, God, I can't speak. Where I'm gonna go live and play Luigi's Mansion 2 on the Nintendo Switch 2 for the Halloween special. And then from November 1st to November 30th, at least I think November ends on the 30th. Yeah, November ends on the 30th. From November 1st to November 30th, which I don't think I'm going to stream the 1st of November, but throughout November is just going to be Zelda games galore. And one of the first games that was suggested to me was Phantom Hourglass. And considering the fact that we just finished off um, Wind Waker, I think Phantom Hourglass is the perfect game to hop in and play. Uh, so look forward to the next stream there. Secondly, in regards to the Pokedex project, uh, like I mentioned, all I have left to do in Ruby is catch Latios, then play through Sapphire, and then catch Latios. Um, and then hopefully at the beginning of December, we can hop into Emerald and complete the Pokedex there, which I want to try and complete the Pokedex in Emerald before the battery I have to reinstall into it is completely like gone. It's completely like dead because I need the in-game time to, you know, do all I'm wanting to do. And yeah, that's it. I'm still gonna be trying to do live streams in the mornings, um, which I think the week of the 5th. No. The week after the 5th is when I'm going to be starting to do morning shifts at my job. So we'll probably do some live streams later on in the day. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoy this content and you want to see some more, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn that notification bell on to see when I go live next. If you like the video, if you like the stream, and you like any of the content that I made so far, leave a like. Comment below your thoughts on Wind Waker and what you think of it. Um, share the stream around with everyone. Share the stream around with friends, not family. Don't share it to family. I don't think family would like this content. But yeah, thank you guys again, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.